process of making art for me is about reflecting your emotions and your experience and your learning and being respectful of your surroundings and what's come before you and what will come after you. My name is Khaled Sabsabi. I'm a visual artist and a cultural practitioner. My connection with art started at a really young age. In Lebanon, I would sit and draw, being 6 and 7 years old. In the 80s, I chose to be a hip-hop artist.
Expression is hip-hop is expression and poetry, and that's all it's about.
It was a moment of enlightenment for me. Hip-hop subculture was informed by the likes of Malcolm X and the Black Panther movement and those really socially committed thinkers and scholars making hip-hop in the suburbs. It was a great way to express yourself and to have a voice. We are in my temporary makeshift studio space. It's a repurposed garden shed through Fairfield City Museum. At the moment, I'm working on a series of works for the upcoming Adelaide Biennale in 2024. The work itself is acrylic Arabica coffee grind on canvas. Coffee for me is a sensory medium, but also it has a connection to a childhood memory, seeking shelter in foundations or basements of buildings during the Lebanese Civil War. The sensory smell is memory. But it's also associated with fortune telling. So it's this idea of migration, displacement, fortune and fate and all these things intertwined within the idea of using coffee. Sometimes I see the works in my dreams and I can't wait to wake up and get in the studio and try to experiment. And there's, of course, the other part, you learning materials and their properties and how they react with each other. This is my garage and workspace, my primary workspace. It is based at my home. I've been using this space for about 15 years now. First edition. Oh, wow. Low cuts, back in the day. All right, so I might show you some work. Well, these works are inspired by Islamic traditional miniature crafts and paintings. So you can see from the works that were in Fairfield that you can see direct connection to these ones as well. They come from the same well. So my practice is always sits within the spiritual and the political, and to be a cultural practitioner. To me, it's about activism, but also social awareness. Everybody knows Wonderland, the work Wonderland, with the RBB, Western Sydney Wanderers. It was only until the last 5 years that I've become a full-time so-called professional artist. Prior to that 5 year, I would have a full-time job and I would wake up 5 in the morning, do a couple of hours work and then do my day job, come home, spend time with the family, have dinner and then go back to the studio. And that just kept going for decades. It is a long road. It is a difficult road. It is about commitment. It's standing for something that you truly believe in. To tell you the truth, when I first received the phone call, I was in a bit of shock, as there are so many other artists that I feel are far more deserving of the award than myself. It's huge, really, to be selected.